Chapter 1, Cargo with Opinions. The first voice Kael heard that morning wasn't his own. Good news, it said. We're only slightly on fire. Kael didn't open his eyes. Define slightly, only the left side. That's not a definition. That's a location. He forced himself upright, pressing his palm against his temple as the headache hit, sharp, layered, wrong. It wasn't just pain. It was noise. Too many thoughts trying to exist at once. Overlapping, clashing, refusing to settle. Not all of them belonged to him. Status, he muttered, comma. That was the status, Evo, 9 replied, cheerfully unhelpful. Would you like a more dramatic version? No, there was a pause, just long enough to be concerning. Asterisk, we are spiraling toward a catastrophic, asterisk. Evo, asterisk, but survivable, asterisk. Evo, fine, the AI sighed. Minor engine flare. Jack says it's under control. From the cockpit came a loud crash, followed by Jack's shouting, it is mostly under control. Kael swung his legs off the bunk and stood, gripping the wall as the ship lurched violently beneath him. For a brief, disorienting second, the floor felt unfamiliar, like he'd never stood there before. Like his body didn't quite remember how. Then the sensation snapped back into place, comma, probably. Define mostly, Kael called out, steadying himself as he moved forward. Confidence is high. Jax yelled back, that's not a number. It's a asterisk feeling. Asterisk, Kael staggered into the cockpit, already bracing himself for what he'd find, and somehow still underwhelmed by how bad it was. Jackson was half standing in the pilot's seat, one hand gripping the controls while the other held a wrench he absolutely did not need. Sparks flickered from an overhead panel, briefly lighting his expression, a mix of focus, panic, and misplaced confidence. Outside the viewport, a massive orbital station loomed, rusted and flickering, far too close for comfort. Its docking arms extended unevenly, like a broken machine trying to remember its purpose. We're docking, Jax said. As if that settled things, comma. We're crashing, Kael corrected. Docking aggressively. From behind them, Vex's voice cut cleanly through the chaos. If we die because of your interpretation of docking, I will be extremely disappointed, comma. You won't be alive to be disappointed, Jax shot back. I will find a way, comma. Kael pressed his fingers harder against his temple, trying to focus, trying to separate himself from the noise in his head. That's when something shifted. A whisper, low and intrusive, slid through his thoughts. Don't trust them, he froze. Kael, Jax said, glancing back briefly. You doing that thing again where you go quiet and scary? Another voice followed, softer this time, closer, familiar in a way that made his chest tighten. You're running out of time. Kael blinked hard, forcing the cockpit back into clarity. The voices receded, not gone, never gone, but quieter. I'm fine, he said. Statistically unlikely, Evo, 9 added. Not helping. The station now filled the viewport entirely, close enough to make out scorched plating and flickering lights. The docking clamps were extending, slowly, unevenly, like they weren't sure they wanted the ship there at all. Okay, Jax said, tension creeping into his voice. Small complication. Vexa stepped forward, her posture rigid, her gaze sharp. Define small. The station is rejecting us. That is not small. It's emotionally small. Kael exhaled slowly, but inside his mind, something laughed. Not Evo. Not him. Something else. We need to get inside, Kael said, his voice quieter now, steadier in a way that didn't feel entirely natural. Working on it, Jax replied, wrestling with the controls. No, Kael said, his eyes unfocusing slightly as memories flickered through his mind, maps, access routes, security bypasses he had never learned but somehow understood. I know a way in. Vex's eyes narrowed. You've never been here. Kael gave a thin, humorless smile. Yeah, he said. That's becoming less of a limitation. The ship lurched violently again as Jax forced it toward the docking ring. Alarms blared, red light flooding the cockpit in sharp pulses. Evo 9's voice dropped into something theatrical, almost delighted. "Ah," it said. "Now we are definitely on fire." And somewhere deep inside Kael's mind, something woke up a little more.